I was watching the Pelicans and the Nuggets. And the Nuggets were down 20. And I was like, oh, for God's sake, I'm going to have to go on the show tomorrow. BJ's going to tell me I was wrong. But then the Nuggets came back and won the game by 18 points, I think, right?
Yeah.
4 of the last 5 games for the New Orleans Pelicans, they've had horrific third quarters. They've been outscored by double digits in the third quarters of 4 of their last 5 games. For some reason, when they come out of the locker room at halftime, it's like they forget how to play. Do you have any explanation for this? Because I can't get my head around. Like the first 2 quarters, they look dominant out there on the court, even without CJ McCollum, right? Jordan Hawkins, the rookie, stepped in, looked great. But then halftime comes along and they just look lost. What's the reasoning for this? What are they doing at halftime that makes this happen?
Well, I can say this. After you become more experienced in this league, you understand that every game is different, every quarter is different, and certainly every half is different. You know, Mo, there's a real thing, and I think the Golden State Warriors over the last decade or so, I think they have been the leaders in this
halftime
category.
Adjustments.
There you go, Mo. That's it. You make adjustments at halftime. Okay. Many of the good teams in this league, Mo, they never show you their full menu in the first half. And the reason being is because you want to see what the other team is doing before you try to win the game. Okay. And that's a real thing. So if you ever watch the Warriors play, which most of us have, the Warriors never ever show you their full menu in the first half. They never show you how they really want to defend screen.
Just the entrees.
Yeah, they never show you how they think they can really attack you. They'll just run their offense, right? They'll run their offense, ball movement, player movement. Okay. They'll run their system of play before they begin to target who they think or how they think they can win the game. All right.
And also on the other side as well, defensively, they don't make their change until the start of the third quarter.
There you go. So if they are up in the first half, they're like, oh, this is just a bonus. If the score is tied, they're like, oh, this is bonus. Steve Kerr never start coaching the game until they get down 10 points, because he'll be like, okay, guys, this is how we have to play, because now we know what they're doing and we got to make an adjustment. When I watched the New Orleans Pelicans play, you know, they have a style, right? And their style is clearly Zion and Brandon Ingram. That's their style. Now, if that just works for 48 minutes, they'll probably win the game. However, I never see Zion or yet this season make an adjustment during the course of the game.
Well,
first quarter out. Go ahead.
Last night, he didn't score at all in the first quarter, and he finished the game just 1 assist shy of a triple-double.
Yeah.
So he found something.
Yes, he found how to score in the course of the game. However, you just noted that there was a 40-point turnaround.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. Now, Mo, that's how I saw it. Like, wow. So, yeah, Mo, like, well, it took him 40 points to figure out what to do. Okay. So, Mo, that's a huge turnaround in the course of the game.
In that one quarter, they were the Pelicans were up 12, and then at the start of the fourth, they were trailing by 7. So in that 12 minutes.
So I think when you start to see those margins for a turnaround, what is going on with your team where they're not adjusting to what's going on during the course of a game? That's a huge turnaround. Mo, you're down 20 and then you suddenly you lose by 18. That's a pretty significant turnaround. So you would like to see the New Orleans Pelicans stop those runs sooner, so that they won't have such massive turns during the course of a game. Because anytime you play on, I think they played on the road. I watched a little bit of that game. You would like to think that if you get up 20 in this league, that you can able to at least maintain some level of distance or stop the run, where you're not going to let them make a 20-point come back from 20 points and then take a 20-point lead.
I mean, I don't remember the last time I saw a team go to Denver and take a 20-point lead like that. You know, they got a pretty good home court advantage.
Yes.
You're up 20, you don't play with your food.
Yeah, you know, but you just keep playing. It's 48 minutes is a long time. and give Denver credit. They made some adjustment that either they knew it before the game or they spotted it during the course of the game. However, once you find it, now it's the other team's turn to make an adjustment. And clearly that wasn't the case for the New Orleans Pelicans.